Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people overcome retroactive jealousy. In this video, I'm going to talk about affirmations and the power of affirmations in rerouting our thoughts, rerouting these thought routes that we're having about the past, putting ourselves back in the present, and basically creating new thoughts and a new identity for ourselves through affirmations. Before we get started though, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that'll get this video out to more people, so I'd greatly appreciate it. So I don't talk a whole lot about affirmations on this channel. I'll start a little bit because I got a lot of people that are asking me good affirmations and things like that. But I first discovered affirmations back when I was suffering from retroactive jealousy. And really it was about me going online and being like, how do I get rid of these thoughts of my partner's past? And a lot of people saying, hey, if you can think crappy thoughts all the time, you have that power to actually think good thoughts all the time. And I just kind of thought, well, how the heck do I think good thoughts? What are you talking about, thinking thoughts? Well, affirmations. And then I soon found out that a belief is only a thought that you keep thinking. So if you keep thinking or keep repeating an affirmation, very soon it's going to become a belief. So if you want to have confidence and you affirm that you're confident, very soon you will believe that you're confident, and you will be. So it's kind of like, whoa, this is an interesting idea. I didn't realize you could do stuff like this. And then I would take it a step, if I even took it a step further, and people would be like, you can do like money affirmations, like say things about money and money will start appearing in your life. And I was just kind of like, this is the most far-fetched, weird thing I've ever heard. But I remember like specifically at work one day, I was working at a hotel, and I think there was an affirmation that says, money comes easily and effortlessly to me, or something. That was the affirmation. And I just remember repeating it over and over for hours and hours and hours. And I ended up getting like $200 in cash tips that day, like a crazy amount of money. I was just like thinking like, oh, there might be power in these affirmations and in something, maybe even out of this world, who knows? But my first experience with affirmations, of course, with retroactive jealousy, when I started doing them, I made a list of what I thought was some of the most powerful ones for me at the time, what I really wanted to rewire my brain, really having to do with confidence, not being scared anymore, being in the present moment, those sort of things. And they worked a little bit when I first started out, but my RJ was so strong that I didn't feel them. I could rehearse them, I could say them, but I didn't feel them. And I thought that was very problematic, because I'm like, if I can't feel it, then what's the point? It's just me kind of spewing words and nothing's actually happening. But again, I read a little more online, and people were like, no, like say them. Even if you don't feel them, say them, and your words have power, and eventually you will start to feel them more and more and more. And so I did. Every morning, every afternoon, every evening, even randomly, I'd pull out my phone, I'd say my affirmations. And yes, eventually I felt myself starting to think about my affirmations more than retroactive jealousy, feel my affirmations more than my retroactive jealousy. And that's when I kind of thought to myself, okay, there's some power here. Because even, when I'm not feeling emotion as I'm saying my affirmation, at least I'm focused on reading the words. And by reading the words and focus on something else, that's 5, 10, 15 seconds, I'm not focused on the past. I'm not focused on RJ. So again, loosening that habitual thinking of always thinking about the past. Now I'm actually more focused on the present, because I'm reading words on the page. And so I remember being like, okay, I need a little more confidence. Like, okay, I need more, being in the present moment. I need more just general affirmations like about my partner and our love together. And I feel like if I can, master that, be more confident, be more in the present moment, have just an overall great feeling about our relationship, if those are the beliefs I have, retroactive jealousy will not exist. And so that's what I did. I literally typed in Google confidence affirmations about relationships, affirmations about present moment, and I put together my favorites. I'm going to go a step further, because I love sharing this stuff with you. I found, because I save like everything ever, I scrolled way back in my notes on my phone, because I save everything on my phone, and I found my affirmations that I would repeat to myself as I suffered from retroactive jealousy. And this is from August 25th, 2017. I don't know if you can see that on the camera at the top. I know that date's very small. But just so you can see, August 25th, 2017. I told you, if you've watched this channel before, summer of 2017 was my worst retroactive jealousy, when I was trying everything and anything to get over it. So this is when I wrote these affirmations. I probably wrote them before and I kind of added to it, which is why it says August 25th. But So I want to repeat to you, there's probably about 15 or so, my actual affirmations that I used while overcoming retroactive jealousy that worked the best for me. And these affirmations, I'd usually repeat them, like I said, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. I'd also use them very much throughout the day, depending on what I was feeling, in place of a compulsive behavior. And I think that's very, very powerful too. And when you get that urge to explore the thought, when you get that urge to ask a question, instead replace that sensation with an affirmation. Okay, so I'll go through and read my affirmations to you. These are super real. You saw the date. Hopefully that turned out. You saw the date. Here's my affirmations. I'd say, I love myself deeply and completely and accept myself. I am the most confident person in the world. I am the most attractive person in the world. I am the bravest person in the world. I am social and I love meeting people. I am unique. I feel good about being alive and being me. I am happy. That is the only emotion that I know. All is well right now. My heart is overflowing with joy. My life is stress-free and carefree. I am grounded in the experience of the present moment. I gently and easily return to the present moment. I observe my thoughts and actions without judging them. I breathe in peace. I respond peacefully in all situations. My partner and I share a deep and powerful love for each other. I love my partner exactly how she is and enjoy her unique qualities. My relationship is divine, and my partner and I are perfectly matched. I respect and admire my partner and see the best in her. And the final one, I release the past and live fully in the present moment. So there you have it. That was those were my affirmations, my actual affirmations that I used while suffering from retroactive jealousy, that I rehearsed every day, that I said instead of doing compulsive behaviors, like especially ones about the present moment, like, no, I live here in the present. Every time I wanted to ask, nope, that's in the past. I gently come right here to the present. Anytime it was like, oh, why did she do this? Oh, again, it's all in the past. I love her for her unique qualities right now. And just, again, it would take me out of needing to do anything else and just remind me of the truth. And for me, those are the truth. Even being the most confident man in the world, an attractive man in the world, my affirmations, my thoughts, that can be my reality. You know what I mean? That's what's so powerful, is it is for you what you want it to be. If you can be whatever you want as long as you believe that you are. And through affirmations, if you repeat them enough, you will start to believe that. So I really think that there's power behind it. And it's a slow start. It was a slow start for me, because I was like, let me read these and I'll feel them immediately. And it wasn't. Like, I had to read them a lot and I didn't feel them. And I'd read them and be like, yeah, that's a lie. That voice in my, no, that's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. But the more I just kept reading them and kind of just shut off that voice in my head, the more and more they started taking power over me. The more and more I started to believe them, and the more I saw those things, and eventually, like, my affirmations took over, like, in my thoughts, and these retroactive jealousy thoughts got shoved aside. There was no room for them anymore when I'm repeating these things over and over, the things that are actually the truth. So my advice to you, if you haven't tried affirmations, to try them out. Try them out. Do exactly what I did. You can make up your own. There's things you can go online. I won't explain here how you can make up your own affirmation, but there's so many websites with affirmations. Just type in what you want to be, what you want to affirm. If you need more confidence, like I did, if you want more present moment affirmations, things like that, there's a ton. And you can get 10, 15 of your own and just start saying them to yourself over and over again. I think they'll have a very, very powerful effect, not only on overcoming retroactive jealousy, but changing your life, changing your beliefs, changing your self-image about yourself, because the way you start seeing yourself is the way everyone else sees you as well. So there's a lot of power in that. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you don't mind me sharing kind of that stuff. Kind of cool thing, I found a lot of other notes around that time too, 2017 in the summer, that if a video relates to it, I'll read to you. A lot of letters I wrote to myself, a lot of affirmative statements that I wrote to myself, a lot of insecurities I had about myself, and then underneath I'd write what I needed to do to overcome those insecurities. I found all those. So I'm so glad I still have them, because I love sharing that stuff with you. So I'll share more in other videos down the road. Like I said, I want to be completely transparent with you, leave nothing out, so you can actually see what I did, the steps I took, and to show you the proof that I actually did it, and it's there with all that. So I'll let you go for now. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button so you can activate YouTube's algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Click the notification bell so you're alerted every time I post a new video. Also, please check out the links in the description below. At least do one of my freebies down there. Free meditation I'm giving away in the description. Also, there's a free Facebook group if you want to join that. Group's growing and growing more and more every day. So it's really, really great if you want to be a part of that as well. So I'll let you go for now. Remember, if I was able to overcome retroactive jealousy, I show you the proof, you are able to do it too. That's it. That's the only thing I want you to take away from this video. You can overcome retroactive jealousy, and you will. See you next time.